Okay, I'm gonna be using my sword. Oh yeah, okay, hold on, sorry. There you go, that's better. Okay, rook. I can turn down the music in a moment. Incineration resistance would probably be good. You know what? Yeah. Swallow. Damage with swords. Resistance to incineration is probably great to have right now. This is a really cool scene with Geralt sitting on this, like, thing. Alright. So, is that a little better? I think it's just this track, honestly, is probably really loud. But I'm not sure. Okay. Well, let's go. Hello.
Take that.
Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna bite me a lot more. All right, cool. No, Geralt, he's right there. Get him. What? So I can't hit him when he's right there? All right, I don't understand. Breathe fire. Whoa. Okay, he's gonna do that also. You wanna... Is he gonna breathe any fire? What is that? Okay. I wonder if he's not gonna do fire. Okay. Nope, he is. Okay. That's so dumb! I can't hit him when he's doing that. Ugh. What the butts? What are you doing? What are you... Oh! What are you doing? Oh, okay. 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 So... Yeah, it's a cool looking dragon. It sure is. It's a cool fight. I just gotta learn all of his moves. Could also put something on my sword. Poison, incineration, bleeding, increase all resistances. I could... Have I tried shooting fire at him? I can't remember if that worked or not. Probably not. Definitely a swallow. Because I could try doing a combo where I just increase my signs a lot. I kind of feel like that's gonna be good because I'm gonna be hitting him with swords anyway. This makes my damage less, but gives me a lot of armor. doesn't really seem to matter, though, because he just kills me in, like, one hit anyway. So I just gotta keep Quen up. Sometimes the sound is just not there. Oh, so I might have been hitting him? Okay. It's called hit detection, I believe. Alright, well let's continue with this Virgo potion then, see. Maybe I had the right idea. We'll
Hello,
see.
evil Geralt.
Hello, sir. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Look at this cool screenshot. It's so awesome. It's like the coolest screenshot of all time. Escape. Alright, dragon. I'm right about Silver Sword, right? It seems... Oh, crap. It seems, like it would be dumb to use a steel sword. No, I don't think I was doing any damage. He sounds so dumb when he says that. Die. Okay. No, I don't think it works. I think it's a load of baloney. I think I gotta hit him in the head. Ow, ow. Did you? I didn't see his health go down, did you? Alright, is he gonna do this? Ah! Oh god, that scared me. I'm not getting jump scared. Oh god! Okay, tail. Nope, alright. I sort of want to try Quipooing him a little bit and see if it does anything. I feel like that's such a good time to like stab him in the stomach or something, you know? Ooh, okay. Uh-huh. Ooh, don't fall off. Don't fall off, Geralt. He's gonna dive. Nope, he's gonna breathe fire. Okay. It's fine. You're gonna die. Okay. Oh, I rolled right into him. I think he might take a little bit of damage though when he hits me with the Quipoo, or with the Quen on, I mean. Trying strong attacks instead. Ooh. Hey, Laura Shade, thank you so much for the hosts. Welcome, everybody. I'm in the middle of a really intense boss fight right now, so I apologize for not really being able to keep up with chat. Oh, God.
Shit, you stink.
Oh, you stink, dragon. Okay, no, use it. Don't make that noise at me, game. There we go. Whew. I'm whittling away his health so slowly. It's, Is this? Oh god! Jesus. Welcome everyone again. Thank you, Alara, for the host. Thank you so much. Playing The Witcher 2, obviously. Oh god, when we're getting our butt kicked by a dragon. On the top of a giant tower. This is currently phase 2 of the boss fight. Ah, shit. I got this. Yeah, I got this. I'm just gonna do a lot of dodging. Yeah. Woo! Okay. Oh god, Quinn is literally saving my ass. Is he gonna dive? He hasn't done the dive yet. Okay, there he goes. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you missed! Shit. Oh god, recover! Oh! Alright. What? Okay. What are you doing?
Damn it.
Ah! Where are you going? Okay. Tail? Yep. Okay. Ah, shit. I am really running out of juice. That's bad. Really bad. Okay, I'm gonna dodge around a bit and get my juice back. And then I need to have a safety amount of juice. Okay, that's fine. Also, I cannot look at chat right now. I apologize. Oh god! Oh god! Quinn! Don't backseat, please. Just let me do my thing. Oh god. I know what I'm doing, sorta. At least I have the method down that seems to be working. I don't know if this is the actual way to defeat him or not, but it's working, sorta. Oh god. Thank God Geralt cannot, like, roll off the edge of this tower. That would be horrible. Oh, that was bad. Okay. So far, so good. Nope. Okay. Oh, shit. He did 2 tail swipes. What? 3 tail swipes? Okay, dragon. Let me recover, please. Okay. Is he gonna dive now? Dive? Nope, fire. Okay. More fire? More fire.
Come on!
Yeah, come on, dragon. What do you got? Shit. Ah, Quinn! Oh god! Okay. Oh god, get up, 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 get up. Okay. Do the dive or something. Okay. I'm so rolly. I'm so glad I upgraded my roll. I'm really, really glad I did that. Yes. Yes! Oh yeah. Yes, keep doing that. Keep doing it. More. Woo! Okay. Oh, did I win? Yeah! Oh god. Oh, he's gonna do a sweet kill move! Yeah! Go, Geralt! Oh, I missed it. Well, I hit the same mouse button. Oh my god, does that mean I have to do it again? Because I fucking missed the QTE? Are you serious? Please, Please no. Please put a save game at the end. Please. Hey, Mr. Gel. Please, game. I know you're nice. You're nice, right, game? Right? Okay. I knew the game was nice. Okay. Oh. I would have been so mad, but I kind of knew the game was going to be nice. This game's not a dick with QTEs. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. That was a good fight. I like that fight. He's still not dead. Oh my god, I have a choice? I would like to remind you all, this dragon is under control of the douchebags, apparently. So, it's technically possible that the dragon would maybe remember that, you know, Geralt did not murder him when he comes out of control of the douchebags. And then he could maybe be on my side and help me kill the douchebags because he's probably going to be mad that they were controlling him. So it's a hard choice because we are evil Geralts, but not killing him is necessarily not a good, like, a nice choice. You know? Walking away could make him suffer. I don't know if this is going to time out or not, but... Yeah, so it's either he lives because he's a dragon and he remembers and helps me later, or we're walking away and leaving him to die in pain instead of executing him. So it's like... I don't know. I kind of feel like walking away is more evil. Either way, whichever way the game goes story-wise, I think walking away is more evil. We'll reach a decision next Monday. Stay tuned. All right, yeah, we're gonna walk away. Bye, dragon. Sorry. Be my friend if you live. It does feel pretty mean. Honestly, it feels... Nope, he's fine. Okay, had a feeling. He's gonna regenerate, I'm telling you. And then he's gonna be my friend. Who was that they just dragged in there? What girl was that?
Not so evil, Lil.
Thank you, Red, for the bits. Not so evil? I disagree. Thank you, Rooster, also for the 3 months. And the Sid for subscribing. Sorry I missed that during the fight.
Your handiwork, sire. In the beginning, there was chaos.
Man. Okay, let me just try and remember. Last week, We decided to betray Radovid, right? We convinced Roche to go against his promise. So I think Radovid hates us now, right? Pretty sure.
How did it go with the dragon?
It had a hard landing, impaled on a tree, but it's still alive. I don't kill dragons.
The sorceresses could still use it.
Roach, it may be one of the last living dragons. I can't simply slaughter it.
Alright, it's simple then. We need to get rid of Philippa.
I'll leave you the honor.
We'll get them, Witcher. The sorceresses have it coming. Radovid and the other kings already ordered firewood to be gathered for the pyres.
What about the council and the conclave?
I'd sooner expect the proclamation of an inquisitorial synod.
Not all sorceresses deserve the stake.
You can't make an omelette.
Without breaking some eggs, I know. How is the future queen of Temeria?
She's safe. She's even started to speak. Old Natalis tried to give her a doll. Know what she said?
How would I?
That she wants no more toys. She wants a sword. And to learn how to fight. She wants to avenge her father's death.
What did you do?
Gave her my special forces dagger. I'll teach her to defend herself. Natalis will teach her the art of war. She'll be a good queen. I can feel it.
What about Leto? Did you capture him?
Not entirely.
Nah.
Meaning?
Leto awaits you in the former Temerian camp. He
Yeah.
sent a messenger.
There's no way.
Let's go.
That we're just
Tell
gonna
me what happened
capture
here on
him.
the way.
Pillage,
That's
rape.
the Letho thing is
murder.
definitely gonna end in like
necessarily
Letho
Vlad's
versus
order.
Geralt again.
Who on whom?
The kings let their troops loose. They were supposed to deal with just the treacherous sorceresses, but they quickly decided every mage was a traitor. The soldiers vastly outnumbered the mages, who could do nothing with the magical blockade still in place throughout the city. When the rulers left the city surrounded by their armored cordons, soldiers in loose mobs went on a mage hunt. Most of the noted and powerful managed to flee. The others were hounded to death.
Oh boy. Alright, let's level up. One talent. I was going this way. Anything more vitality is always nice. I haven't been blocking at all because I can't, so that's fine. Geralt no longer takes damage when being backstabbed. What about more damage reduction? I like the thought of that. Phew. Letho lives. Indeed he does. Yes, he does. We fought him once in the beautiful Rosy Garden place, where we got him to half health and he ran away like a pansy. You know, in true bad guy fashion. Is my mouse? Okay, that's fine. But we still need to fight him again, I'm pretty sure. What was that? Was that? Okay. Ooh, autosave. Can we... Oh, we go down here. Okay, gotcha. You don't like Geralt's face in this game? Oh, I love how he looks in this game. I think he's extremely handsome. I'm not really used to The Witcher 3 Geralt at all. I came from The Witcher 1, so obviously he's much improved. I think in The Witcher 3 he looks quite a bit older, doesn't he? The beard and stuff. I'm sure I will also fall in love with Witcher 3 Geralt whenever I play. Oh, hi! Oh my god, I thought she was laughing.
Calm down. I want to help.
Their eyes need to be opened. They must see.
They're dead.
I am too. But I opened my eyes and saw...
Oh god. She was laughing. Okay.
What did you see?
Peace Summit. Peace Summit. Peace Summit.
The world's gone mad.
Let's get out of here.
Should we maybe kill her or something? Why is she insane like that? Damn it, I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed to be evil when I want. Yeah, a little deranged. A little bit, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well...
Stop. I heard something.
Uh-oh.
More marauders.
There he is! Radovid wants his head!
Alrighty then. Yeah, Igni time! Ooh. Oops. Jeez. It's just so much better to use my science instead of my sword usually, especially on those armored guys. Oh hey guys, didn't even know you were there. I sort of want to take some potions. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of combat
What
here.
about the Nilfgaardians?
They ran like hell. Rumor has it they're behind it all.
That's no rumor.
How do you know?
From Sheila. She was surprisingly knowledgeable.
It was the Nilfgaardians.
Gross.
Then war's inevitable.
Why do they want to kill him? Because he's mad at us. Radovid's really pissed because we didn't deliver the kid to him. So now he's on a bit of a apparently murdering spree, and obviously doesn't like us anymore. Which Geralt is used to. Oh well. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of bodies. I have a feeling something's about to happen, so I'm going to take a potion. Because I've got a few, you know, I've got a few potions, like Sign Intensity and Swallow. That should be fine. Those are some really nice piles of dudes. I gotta show respect for that. I've never been able to make that glorious of a pile of dudes in my time. Maybe Geralt has. I bet Geralt could do that pretty easily. Definitely. Alright, here we go. Oh, hi. There's Triss and Letho.
Letho.
Triss.
All right. Let's end this.
No, Roach. I'm going alone.
Yeah, Roach, you'll
Wow.
die. You'll just die, Roach.
Take care of Triss. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not back within the hour, leave without me.
But
Just do it, Roach. Please. I need to deal with this alone. Are you all right?
Yes. He saved me from the Nilfgaardians. And defended me from the troops.
Time to end this. Roach is waiting.
Oh god, now
I'll
I'm
join
gonna
you
have to
soon.
make a decision, aren't
Geralt,
I?
he knows a lot.
I know, Triss. That's why we need to talk.
Don't get killed, Witcher.
I won't.
Hi.
Took you a while? Is that bauble from Sheila's megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport.
Yeah.
The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
Oh, it was.
Good. Had she lived, she would have suffered more intensely and much longer. She helped me quite a bit, through naivety and pride. I would not have gotten far without
She blew
her.
up. In case you're wondering if you missed this last time.
Ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But first, vodka.
Vodka! Hell yes.
I suppose my throat's a little dry.
In that case, let's drink to old friendships.
I like how Geralt just trusts him. I guess. Weird, but okay.
Recovered your memory yet?
Not entirely.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
Oh, here we go!
The winter solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I did.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the north. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Yeah, I'm very curious about that.
How did you know Foltest would come to the monastery Solar?
Yorveth and I planned Foltest's murder. The King of Temeria would have to deal
Stupid
with
Yorveth.
sooner or later, and he made no secret of it. I was sure he'd want to recover his bastard children in the process. And where do they take the children when a castle's under siege? I had to become a monk, but I couldn't just arrive at the monastery and claim I'd seen the light. Not very believable. So one of Arion's patrols out in the forests happened on a Scoia'tael unit torturing a helpless monk. Arion's brave men drove off the elves and I found shelter in the monastery.
No one noticed you had no wounds?
I paid the monk who treated me a lot of orange to stay silent. Actually, it was only a loan, because I killed him later. Only the dead can keep a secret. Then all I had to do was wait for the situation to develop. When I saw you enter the chamber with Foltest, I thought I might fail. Luckily, you failed. To recognize an old friend.
I feel like... Okay. I just want to put this out there. If there's any decision to be made eventually, like, because I'm evil Geralt, I actually kind of feel like evil Geralt has a lot in common with this dude, except for the fact that obviously Geralt is mad that he killed Foltest, because Foltest is Geralt's friend, evil or not. Also, Geralt hates Yorveth. So, that's probably really annoying. But, like, overall, I'm really curious what kind of decision I'm gonna have to make here, because it's gonna be really hard for me to choose if I'm gonna, like, let Letho go or fight him right now. That's gonna be really hard. But let's see what all this other dialogue brings about.
Shame you didn't take a shot at Henselt yourself. History might have taken a different turn.
Maybe I would have killed him. Maybe you would have killed me. Who knows? But Henselt's death, although desirable, wasn't necessary anymore. The plan could go forward without it. Besides, somebody else got him.
You know who?
Come on. We both know.
Uh-huh. It definitely wasn't me, I'm just saying. Thank you, Lord of Tender, for the 3 months. Thank you so much. Sacrifice Chloe? Work in life is strange. You want to take over Yorvith? What was this Yorvith? I'm curious about this.
When did you decide to get rid of Yorvith?
As soon as I realized I couldn't manipulate him.
Okay.
A true fox, that one.
Yeah.
He was so observant, so dangerous. I got the sense he might see through me at any moment.
You made a mistake. You were untouchable as long as the Scoia'tael were protecting you.
Maybe, but with Yorveth, my hands were tied. If I'd finished off Kieran...
But you didn't. And that allowed me to drive a wedge between you and Yorvith. I forced you to flee.
And I let you live. You know I could have killed you. You're forgetting.
No, I remember.
I know.
So Sheila was looking for you when she came to Flotsam.
She thought she was still in control and wanted to get rid of me. I'd bet my eyes that she thought I'd lost my mind, or that Yorveth was manipulating me.
And the North descended deeper into chaos.
Exactly. There was just one problem. You. I could have killed you in the Elven ruins. Thing is, you weren't really my enemy.
True. Rooster, thank you so much for the bits. Whoop whoop. Thank you, friend. Your decisions will import. I know, Ian Foxy. I know. I'm excited. I'm playing Evil Geralt as well in Witcher 3. I'm gonna play the full 300 damn hours of that game as Evil Geralt. So you guys better put your big boy pants on for that. That's gonna be pretty intense. I know people are gonna be pretty mad at the decisions I make in that game. How did you kill Demavend?
How do you manage to slay Demavend?
Sheila's magic. I mean, she could give us the king's every move. His habits, the positions of the palace
No spoilers.
guards, anything. All we had to do was navigate the labyrinth and land the final blow. Besides, she had plenty of gold for the preparations. Greased palms abundantly. It had all the makings of a cakewalk. But it's never that easy. We barely avoided our pursuers. And we wouldn't have if not for Yorveth's Scoia'tael, another of Sheila's ideas. With Yorveth's elves, not only did we cut down Demavend, but traveling with them put us out of the Lodge's reach. We could calmly plan Foltest's and Henselt's assassinations.
Where'd you get your information about the Lodge?
From the Emperor and Vatir de Rideau, the Emperor's chief spy. And I believe they got it out of Yennefer.
She recovered her memory?
Nah. I'd never claim she informed on her friends consciously. I expect they found a way to tap into her memory in spite of her amnesia, and without her knowing it. There was a sorcerer present when I was questioned. A young, proud intelligence officer. Whatever the case, they gave me a list of the sorceresses in the lodge. Only Emir, Vatier, and I were present. Only we knew of the mission.
Interesting.
How did you manage to contact Sheila?
It wasn't a problem once I learned of the lodge's existence. Initially, she watched my every move. But sooner or later, everyone starts treating me like a big oaf. I mean, I can't change how I look. I stayed close to Sheila, killed a few beasts for her, and whined about how unhappy I was, how unfair the world was. So much, in fact, that I actually got her gander up a few times. I made sure a few potentially trustworthy witnesses saw us together, could link us. Security in case I was captured. I also prepared to assassinate the King of Kavir. Esterad Tyson was to be the first victim of the mysterious assassins. But before I could do the dirty deed, Sheila asked me to slay Demavend. The gods had smiled upon me. I couldn't believe my luck. Here I've been trying to figure out how to frame Sheila, and now all I needed was to carry out her orders and follow through.
Why did she want to kill him, though?
How did a Witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt, and he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper, the Witcher's order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago, and Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
I mean, that's a pretty nice thought. I'm sure Geralt likes that. A bit, anyway.
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way. But if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
Oh boy.
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every Witcher who wears the Viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race.
Of course they are.
But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary Omen of War proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's Tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres, you know the theory. Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a Witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, and they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own.
Ooh.
It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer. So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What do they want from you?
I've got an idea, but that's not your concern.
What? I want to know. Geralt, I want to know why. Yennefer.
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days, delirious, in agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums, trying to seduce orcs, trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have
Thought it'd be
survived
dumb.
more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial secret police. Me, Ox, Serret, and Yennefer.
Imperial secret police?
We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful. No violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau. And a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the Northern Kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. That's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire.
She was when I left.
Okay, I guess let's finish this then.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
I get a choice, right, game?
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Leto. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
This is a really hard decision. Like, well, it's kind of easy. Like, I kind of want to let him go. because it's evil. Like, he wants to do evil things. I'm evil Geralt. That makes sense. Also, like, they're just, I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird situation because Geralt obviously thinks his plan is stupid. Geralt in general. But evil Geralt, I don't know. Like, also they have this, like, this really big past together. And the Yennefer thing is pretty sensitive. There's not that many Witchers left. Like, that probably... But if I'm going by just evilness, I think the evilest thing is to let him go and continue his chaos. Like, if I kill him, I'm trying to stop his evilness. So... I kind of want to let him go, honestly. Like, it would be fun to have another battle, sure, yes, but... I can't think of why this would be evil. Unless you're arguing that killing him is evil. Yeah, sure, obviously. It wouldn't be very nice. But still, the reason we would be killing him would be to stop the chaos. The chaos will unite people. Well, that's what Geralt thinks. Who knows if that's actually true? It's just... There's too many little tiny details to argue. But I'm definitely leaning towards go. Also, another reason for letting him go is just because I feel like it's a more interesting ending to the situation. I'm not gonna flip a coin. No way. Yes. I don't know. I kind of like Letho, like, as evil Geralt. I think if I was playing good Geralt, I definitely would kill him. But I think since I'm evil Geralt, you know, he kind of appeals to my Geralt's nature. So I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna do it.
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your death won't change a thing. Go where you will.
Just like that. No threats. No words of wisdom.
You going or not?
Farewell, Geralt.
Okay, there's definitely going to be bad things that happen because of this, but, you know, it would be so cool to see him in the third game, too. How cool would that be? I don't know if that's going to happen. He might die still in this game, I don't know, but I can think of a lot of cool things that could happen. Triss is back! Whoop whoop! Also, Triss said that he saved her a lot of times. So, I mean, that's something too, you know. Aw, ladybug! What's gonna happen now? I have no idea.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the Kingslayers. In Flotsam, he slew Bernard Laredo, but few mourned
Is
for
this
the
the
Commandant.
end of the game?
Flotsam remained to Marion, while command of the garrison and town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwin and an avid angler.
Okay.
To this day, folk gather round bonfires in Lobendon to hear of the Witcher's deeds.
Oh, I didn't notice
The
that.
Witcher witnessed a great Kedweni victory in Edirn. At Vergen, Henselt's army crushed Saskia the Dragonslayer's motley force, ending the springtime of races. Soldiers of the
bummer.
Unicorn swarmed over the Pontar Valley. As it had before, powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Edirn whole. Yet subsequent events would render Henselt's triumph short-lived.
Wait, but
With
but
Foltest
Henselt...
slain, Temeria's barons began to vie for the throne.
Henselt's dead.
Many dreamt of donning the crown, yet none could assemble the allies required to snatch it.
Ugh.
The kingdom's last hope, as it teetered at the edge of civil war, lay in little Anais. Natalis was named regent and ruled the land, yet the girl was the living symbol of the realm's salvaged unity.
That's good, I think.
A tempest descended on the north, at least partly the work of manipulative mages. It seemed the turmoil in Temeria, Edirn, and Kedwen would benefit them most. Common folk turned against sorceresses and all magic freaks, witchers included. Castles that had hitherto welcomed mavens of the magic arts now shut their gates to any who sought shelter there. A witch hunt ensued. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah! Okay! View the credits to see the game ending. Okay. Why did it tell me that? It is, I am viewing the credits. I'll just move my camera up so I'm out of the way of those. So, well, that, I didn't know that we were right at the end of the game. Obviously, I'm happy with how that turned out. I'm happy with the evil Geraltiness that we did. Definitely. I am so excited to play the third game now. I'm tempted to start it today, but I don't have it installed, and it's probably like 30 gigabytes. So, ew. Thank you for ending with some boobs. Yeah. Great choices. So did somebody say in chat that the evil quest line in this game, or the evil ending, results in like an entirely different quest line in Witcher 3? I think that's what I read. If that's true, that's so awesome. And I can't wait to experience that. So you finish the download when credits are over. I'm not gonna start Witcher 3. That's true. I don't have the splash screen. I don't have anything ready. But yeah, I will start that next. Don't worry. Hopefully next week. I'll probably feel like playing it next week. I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, it's probably gonna depend on what I decide to do with Monday. But why are you guys complaining about the credits? We always watch the credits. And I'm just gonna be here talking anyway, so what's the difference? $51 gigabytes? I don't have all the DLC. Okay, here's a question. Do I need to get all the DLC before I play the game? Like, are all the DLC stuff integrated into the game? Or like, are they DLCs that I can go back and play after I complete the game? Because if that's so, I would like to do it that way. They can be added later. Okay, because I think I might have like one of them. I bought the game a really long time ago, so I think I might have one. Okay, good. Thank you. That's the answer I was hoping for. Okay, good. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, so let's talk about I guess let's just kind of talk about the playthrough. So in the first game, which we played before this game, and if you missed the evil playthrough of The Witcher 1, I also tried to be as evil as possible. It's all on YouTube, and you can watch it if you want. Then that led up to some of my decisions in this game. I felt like being evil in the second game was a lot more rewarding than in the first game, because in the first game, the decisions you make are very gray compared to this game. Some of them were still gray in this game, which is fine, because Geralt is still a personality in himself. You know, like, can't choose every single thing to be evil.
It's always so relaxing watching your channel. Thank you for months of chilling cheese. Kind regards.
Oh, thank you so much, Hobbit, for the cheese. $3.92 cheese. Appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Thank you so much. And, Gutorm asks a cheesy question. Unrelated, but will we see your favorite cheese thief, Lawrence, again? I talked about that earlier in the stream. But yes, short answer, yes. Okay, back to The Witcher. What was I saying? Alright, it was easier to be evil in the second game. And I hope that it's even more rewarding in the third game. I have a feeling it might be. But obviously, there's still going to be all the default opinions that Geralt of Rivia has just as his character by himself. So, some of the decisions that I make may not make a ton of sense. Just like in this game. Where I just do them like based on evilness. But I'm hoping that in the third game, it'll be more well designed for that. I hope. That's what I'm hoping for. I have no idea, but I really hope it is. Hello, Retro Man Chop. Hello. Yes, the game ended rather abruptly this stream. I didn't think I was going to finish it today, but it was the dragon fight, and then the Leto confrontation, and then that was it. A lot of quests in The Witcher 3 can have a very dark ending. Good. That's what I want. I want everything to be like, you know, I want it to really feel like we're being evil. I want to make everyone on YouTube really uncomfortable with all my decisions that I make. Witcher 3 has lots of side quests for playing evil, but the main story, finally with his loved ones, is kind of structured. Right, that's what I mean. That's what I meant by, like, Geralt has his own kind of personality in himself. So those quests, I had to make those kind of decisions in this game as well, like with Triss and with Leto, like with everybody. The important decisions, he still has a personality, so I will still obviously respect that and do what he thinks. But I will be making those decisions based on the decisions that I made in the previous games. So, like, I will use, if it's like a decision between, you know, an elf and a not elf, I will probably have Geralt pick the not elf, unless it's like some elf that Geralt actually likes. I don't think there's been any elves in my playthrough that Geralt actually liked, so I can't remember any anyways. But other than that, what if it's elf versus elf? Well, then we'll just do whatever's the evilest option. Or whatever benefits Geralt the most. In a selfish way. Two free spots for new playthroughs. Correct. Yeah, so now Monday and Thursday, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Witcher 3 will obviously be next. Like I said about Witcher 3, I'm going to start it, but I am going into that game with the knowledge that it's going to be very, very long. A very long commitment indeed. So it may not be that I play that game every single week. Just want you guys to know that it will probably be an ongoing playthrough for, like, a long-ass time. Like, I don't, you know, I probably will get tired of playing it after a while and then do something else and come back to it. Just to try and save myself from getting burnt out, because I really don't want to have it be burnt. I don't want to get burnt out at all. Thank you, Scottish guy, for the level up. The forever game. Yeah, yeah. It was loud? Oh, whoops, sorry. It was one of the games you really had to work on, like, spending 8 hours a day? Yeah. I'm expecting that. I'm gonna go into it with the intention to take my time, make all my decisions evilly. I'm gonna not rush, and I'm going to explore, but I'm also going to, like, I'm gonna take a break when I need it, okay? So I don't want you guys to think that I'm gonna do it, like, forever, consistently every single week, because otherwise I feel like I'm just kind of deeming myself for failure at that point, and I really want to finish it. I want it to be one of those games, you know, I want it to be a Witcher game that I finish and I love. I don't want to burn myself out. Hopefully that makes sense. Taking notes. Does it have a good quest log like this game? Because I took like 6 months off of this game and it was perfectly fine because the quest log is so awesome. The level up was supposed to scare me? Oh. Well, just so you know, I don't have my alerts playing in my headphones anymore. They're actually playing on a monitor externally. Because of how the alerts work now with the sound alerts. Like, I can't have them in a different spot. It's complicated. But anyway, they don't jump scare me anymore because they're not actually in my headphones. I hear them outside of my headphones. 50 hours for main story, 172 hours for everything else. I'll turn you guys chat back on. Put chat somewhere. Put it right there. There we go. Witcher 3 is a game that you can play at your leisure. Quest log is not as detailed for the amount of stuff you can do. Okay. It was easy to refresh your memory. I'll start, you know, I'll try and stop at a place where we're not in the middle of something important, maybe. If I can help it, that will help a little bit. But it'll be okay. Like, I can always go back and watch the previous video, because I'll be putting them all on YouTube as well, and it should be fine. And I always have you guys to remind me what the hell's happening, and lots of people have played the game already, although my decisions will probably be a lot different from other people's, but I'm sure it will be fine. The side quests make the game. They're kind of like detective-y, aren't they? I'm looking forward to doing that. Like little stories on the side, world building and all that. Why do the credits scroll so slowly? Jacek Rozenek! Geralt! Woo! Everyone cheer for Jacek Rozenek. I don't know how to say his name, but he's the best Geralt. I think. I wouldn't have another voice for Geralt ever.
Bits for credits, cheese.
For credits? Thank you so much, I'm a tough cookie. I like to watch the credits. It's always good to... You know, these people don't get enough credit. Everyone, their names should be shown. Plus, somebody made all this really cool art for the credits. Like, that took a lot of time. We should appreciate that as well. Jacek? Oh, okay. There are a few help a farmer find his dog side quests and things like that. Yeah, okay. Well, the thing I'm most excited for in Witcher 3 is the decision making. the immersive decision making and the little stories in the world, because I'm pretty sure they're abundant and really awesome. Also, the game looks gorgeous. So, and I just love the Witcher universe. It's so cool. Obviously, I already know I'm gonna love the game. I'm not, like, I have high expectations for it. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be let down. It's not Geralt's voice. He was a live action Geralt. Oh, okay, well, never mind. He's good too. But who's the voice actor for Geralt? Because he's like seriously my favorite. I probably missed it. I wasn't watching. It was probably one of the first things, the voices. Nolan North. It's not Nolan North. No, it's not Nolan North. God, that would be awful. Doug Cockle is the English VA. Okay. He's great. He's like, I know I'm of a minority, but I just love his voice for Geralt. It's so perfect. Even in the first game, when the voice acting's not that great, and even when he has like shitty lines that don't make sense, I still love it so much. It's perfect. He played the priest in Band of Brothers. Oh, I don't remember who that is. Stop playing Witcher 3 after I finish the starting village. I know that feeling. You gotta give yourself a goal. Just tackle those little icons one by one. The Netflix series? Oh yeah, I'll be watching that. For sure. Not on stream, probably. Not on stream. But I'm looking forward to that. You prefer English to Polish any day of the week? No idea why people say otherwise. Well, I mean, I'm sure the Polish people prefer the Polish actors, probably. There's probably... I would guess some of the Polish actors are probably like better for some of the lines, but there's no problem whatsoever with any of the voice acting in the American version, in my opinion. The first game was a different story. I still love it. But the first game, the English voice acting was funny sometimes because of how like ridiculously bad it was. But in this game, it's really, really good quality. And Geralt's Mr. Doug Cockle, that was his name. He got much better in this game as well. Even though he was perfect in the first game, like quality-wise, he was above most of the other actors anyway in the first game for the English version. Death Mold is a great name. I know, it's so goofy. It's so, like, obviously evil. I love how he turned out to be, like, just a creepy homosexual guy. Oh my god, it was just the perfect ending. The perfect death for him, for that character. So good. Detmold is a town in Germany. Interesting. No, I'll probably never replay these games. Evil Geralt forever. I don't like to do that. I normally don't replay these types of games ever. Because I did the same thing with, like, Mass Effect. I played it all, and then I wanted to keep... Like, I fell in love with my version of the character, and then I can't imagine playing it with another one. Just because I enjoyed the roleplay so much. It feels weird. Same thing with Geralt. I like Evil Geralt. I like my version of the story, and that's what I shall stick with. That's true. I would find a hard time being good Geralt. Yeah, and there's no time either. You're right. There's so many other games to play. There's literally no time to replay games anymore. Too many. Too many good games. 500 million games to play. They all get one chance. I love it in games where, you know, you can play the game through and experience it differently than other people. I really like that. You can have more of a customized version of the story. I also like games where it's more linear and there aren't as many choices, but it's really fun for me to like go through and get my own version of the story, be able to tailor it a little bit. It's really cool. I don't mind the fact that I'm not experiencing everything. I know some people get really bothered by that and have to go back and see what they missed, but I'm not one of those people. I'm totally fine just seeing what I saw and having that be it. Reading about the German voices, don't think I've ever checked. I wonder what German Geralt sounds like. 500 million good games to play and Fortnite. Yeah. We don't have to play that game. That's not on my list. Did I kill Yorvith? Who killed Yorvith? Did Geralt kill Yorvith? I can't remember. He's definitely dead. No, Leto killed Yorvith. Right? Yeah. Yeah? I think? German Geralt is actually not that bad? Okay. Yorvith escaped? I'm pretty sure that Leto said that he killed him, though, in that little last bit of dialogue. He said, because Geralt asked him what he did, and Leto said that once he decided he couldn't manipulate him anymore, he killed him, I think? Am I remembering that right? We'll soon find out who else was paying attention during the dialogue. Only Rockstar and CD Projekt Red seem to handcraft these behemoth of games right now. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Too bad Rockstar never puts things on all the platforms anymore. CD Projekt Red is just so freaking awesome. I just love them so much as a company. If I could go work for like any video game development company, I would totally go over and work for CD Projekt Red. You'd answer my question about what was said, but that'd be a spoiler. How is it a spoiler if it already happened? You can't just say what Leto said? Boobs or dialogue. You would play the original language? Even if you didn't speak Polish? I mean, there's subtitles, I guess, but I don't know. BioWare used to be awesome. Now they're kind of disappointing me over and over again, which is very sad. Oh, okay, I gotcha, Acelamia. Okay, that's I'm pretty sure that Leto killed him. That is what I got from the conversation anyway. Unless Leto was leaving something out, a small detail, he definitely could have been doing that. There's definitely a chance that we're going to see Yorvith in The Witcher 3. I wouldn't even be surprised. I'm sure the first question Geralt will ask will be like, I thought you were dead. Where have you been? Or something. Gothic is pretty bad English because a lot of the humor got lost in translation. That's too bad. I want to play Gothic real bad. I do. Ever since we played Narim, I just really want to play Gothic. That's another really long investment of time, though. This is great music. As long as The Witcher 3 doesn't go with Leto showing up suddenly and saying that was just my clone. No. I really hope that he shows up, though. I want him to be like my friend in The Witcher 3. That'd be so cool. Evil Witcher buddies. How awesome would that be? I have watched a playthrough of Dark Messiah. Yes, it does look like a fun game. You like Dragon Age Inquisition? A lot of people did. I'm not a fan of it. It felt too much like an MMO. It was just weird. Like, I don't know. Are the credits looping? No, I think they're just... Somebody said they're like 30 minutes long. I mean, if you don't want to watch the credits, you're free to go. Nothing's holding you here. That's definitely for sure. A lot of people made this game, man. We are getting to the end, though, I can tell, because they're starting to talk about the translations and stuff. Not high on the list. What a great game, though. This game... I don't know. Freaking CD Projekt Red just knows... They just know how to make games. RPGs. They just are absolutely flawless at making RPGs. Just so good. BioWare's copy of Destiny. What is BioWare thinking? Can they just... They used to be as good as CD Projekt Red at making RPGs, but it was in their own flavor. Like, they used to be the king of RPGs. What the hell? Now they're just like, are they just too try-hard now? They're trying to like, ugh, God, I don't know. Well, yeah, I do blame the suits. That's totally true. Yeah, but it's just so annoying. The gaming industry is so frustrating because it's just all about money and blah 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 blah. They just do whatever the men in suits say because money's there, or they're promised money and then they fail and then they look bad and then they try something else and blah, and then they get actual games that the fan base wants that might not make as much money, so then they have some other little studio make it for them instead, and then they keep the actual talented people in the studio doing the bullshit job that the actual players don't really want, that will make them more money, like the shit with loot boxes and stuff. Like Mass Effect Andromeda is a perfect example of why that doesn't work. Yeah, BioWare used to be one of my favorite developers as well. Don't even get me started on EA. Oh my god. And the Sims franchise is one of the worst money-grubbing piece of shit examples of why game development is so annoying nowadays. Ever since The Sims 3, they just started 100% going for money. and not caring. Like, how much money can we squeeze out of our players? That's like that is the aim of the Sims franchise now. Sims 2 was fantastic. Yeah, I agree, Ninjari. Sims 2 was awesome. The Sims 3 is also amazing, but that's when they put a ban on all custom created content when The Sims 3 came out, and they disallowed you to install custom content. And in The Sims 2, there was millions of websites of people making custom content for The Sims 2, and the game was so awesome. It was like totally mod friendly, just like The Sims 1. And then EA had this great idea where they were just like, oh, hey, they like custom content for our game. Well, let's just not allow them to install custom content anymore. And instead, we'll make these stupid bullshit things called stuff packs for $20 and sell like 10 to 15 items in a theme in a box that you have to buy to add to your game. Just like, ooh. Are we getting a reward for watching the credits? Hi, Bunny. Who's that? Okay, rip Bunny. The Wild Hunt. Ooh. I wonder if this was like a concept movie or something for the game. Evil Henry. Ooh. Run, dude! Oh. Oh my god. Ugh. Dude, you could so easily die from that. Is it Elvin? This is a very pixely video, so I'm wondering if it's like a maybe an early trailer or something. Oh, snap. It was an earlier build. Sure. Makes sense. And then it said, The Witcher 2, coming soon! The world as we know it nears its end, yet the past remains a key to the future. Cool! You know what I bet that was? Okay, that was either a really early trailer for the game, or it was a concept trailer, possibly, that CD Projekt Red, like, sent, maybe to, or showed people as, like, you know, this is what our game is gonna be like. Because one, it didn't have Geralt in it. Two, it was clearly an old video. Like, it was very compressed, low resolution. Low bit rate. So I bet they just liked the video, put it in there. It might be something that nobody ever saw. That would make sense, actually, if it was a just a gameplay concept. Like, here's what we're thinking of making in a game. Because it didn't have anything like Witcher related. It was just I mean, except the map. It had the world map, which was a hint to the universe, but it didn't have Geralt in it, so I bet that's what it was. Also, it makes sense that it would be something nobody ever saw because they put at the end of the credits, you know, like, here's a little thing we never leaked out just for you guys that watched all the credits.
People have fun.
Bye, Red. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. It had bunnies in it. Yeah.